Mount Rushmore of the top 4 DJs, any genre. Any genre. Yes, mate. Top 4, any genre.
Do I have to go first again?
You got to go first. You're the guest.
I don't like this. You never told me about this, man.
I don't business.
You never told me about this.
That's the whole point, mate.
Top 4.
Top 4.
EZ.
Yep.
Mampy Swift. Rossi B and Luca. I don't know if you man know about them.
Didn't they spawn Deja? No, that was the next shoot.
On Rinse.
But I know about them.
Yeah. EZ, Rossi B, Luca, Mampy Swift, and you won't heard of him. There used to be a drum and bass DJ called Bounty Hunter. Bad, but just never got up there. But he was bad. Bounty Hunter, wicked. That's my top.
Me, any genre, yeah?
Any genre.
DJ Spyro, who's out there now, grime. He's the baddest. I know you've got others out there, but the way he chops is just crazy. Mampy Swift, like I kind of rated there. I kind of based my thing off Mampy Swift when I was mixing. And you know what? He was able to mix without headphones, jungle. Yeah. And I saw him do it in front of me, and I was like, this man is insane.
It's crazy.
Yeah, insane.
He's Ghanaian.
Is he?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a random fact. That's the only fact I bought.
He's out in the sticks. I was in some random town, like Totnes or somewhere, and I see him going to the Tesco. But because he's a gym man now, innit? Okay. But anyway, what else is there?
Stalking.
I think it's super dubbed from Black Chiney. Just the swiftness. Just the swiftness of
like, live.
Yeah, I've heard him live do it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And who else was there? I think there was another one that you had.
EZ.
No, it's not EZ. Is it EZ? Is EZ the one that does all of this and doof and all of that?
Where'd you get this guy from?
No, I'm not a garage man. Is it EZ?
Short guy. Wears a cap. Yeah, EZ. DJ.
Okay, yeah, so EZ. Yeah. No, because EZ. Yeah. From what I've seen him do and how he just some of the stuff that he does and how he uses the pitch control.
Okay, yeah.
Mad.
My 4
Supamaks.
My 4
Supamaks
would be .com. My 4 would be Jazzy Jeff. I went to a carnival dance actually, and Jazzy Jeff was playing there. I have never seen someone do with hip hop. It's different with garage and with house and all that. With hip hop, quick mixing like he was doing, and the scratching, no, he's next levels. He's next levels. With house, I'm torn between Carl Tough Enough brand and EZ. EZ, I think, took the Carl Tough Enough brand model and made it go mainstream. But Carl Tough Enough brand for me,
I've heard somebody else say that, but go on.
Carl Tough Enough brand for me was the DJ that if there was no Carl Tough Enough brand, there's no EZ to take on top of that. That's for me. That's when I listen to how they were mixing, that's my take on it. And then 2 for me are more local.
Supamaks.
Budgie from G Crew, rest in peace. Because when I was thinking about when I was growing up, coming up as a DJ, that was a DJ that I didn't want to go on after.
Okay.
Because he would have the crowd so here, you would have to be so amped with how he's left the crowd for you to come on next.
Can I ask a question? So that's Budgie as a DJ, yeah?
Budgie as a DJ.
When he was performing, was there a mic man?
Yes, he had Dags as a mic man, but and this is why I say it's
not taken away from
no, because Dags as a mic man was elite in that period of time. He was elite, okay. But even taken aside from that, I've seen Budgie performing without Dags, and still have the same impact. And I think that's a credit to him as a DJ, because if you can do that without your main mic man and do what he was doing, yeah, he was ridiculous. But in the scene when I was growing up as a DJ, Psycho from Rampage, that was the guy.
DJ.
That was the guy as a DJ. Psycho from Rampage was the guy. Psycho was the guy that that first got me into thinking, you know what, I want to do what he's doing, because he was mixing, scratching, and if I'm saying about getting a crowd hype, Psycho would have the crowd hype all the way through. I remember, and this is when Rampage we used to be playing at well, they still play at Carnival obviously, but when it was that Rampage of Psycho DJing, I remember him mixing, I think it was I Believe I Can Fly, and I can't remember what garage tune it was, and I've never seen Carnival going as crazy as I've seen it.
Okay. So
for me, Psycho, in that group of DJs when I was coming up, yeah, Psycho's the number one for me.
So no one rates Fonty.
No, Fonty, of course you rate Fonty. Fonty's the top. The thing is, it's not to say that no one doesn't rate Fonty, but you know what you got to look at though? You're trying to go with your Mount Rushmore of your best ever. There's always going to be an argument of people who there's deep that nobody mentioned Brocky.
But Brocky's not a good DJ.
I thought he was a good DJ.
Brocky.
I thought he was a good DJ.
You're moving mad.
What time are we finishing, lad?
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
I thought he was a good DJ.
Like Brocky was my DJ. I still remember the phone number. You know what I mean? For Cool FM, I used to tape everything. I've got all this. I've got a lot of the sets. But at that time, Brocky for mixing, for dub plates and exclusives and tunes, yes. For mixing, you had to talk about Mampy Swift. You had to talk about Pressure X. Like, them man, they didn't make mistakes. Like, people might say Funky Flirt, but Funky Flirt for me was too funky. He was making mistakes. Okay. Like, other man, like Andy C, them man, they don't make mistakes. Adam F don't make a mistake.
Jungle's tough, because Jungle is, you have to have been there. And I think you'd had to have been a jungle head. Like for me, I weren't a jungle head, innit? Brocky was the DJ for me because I weren't a jungle head.
Because you're from East London, that's why. Lived down the road from you. Like, you know, had a champion. That's what it was.
No, he was an East London champion.
No, yes, bro.
I know he was.
No, he was.
I used to know a girl that she used to live on the same road as Deck. Yeah. Like, I used to see his car all the time when I was going to the yard.
BMW, innit?
Before Deck was the license plate at the time.
No stalkers, no stalking.